Hello, how are you? I am so very happy to see you here today. I was just going to read a story. Are you here for the story? Wonderful. Well, if you have a favorite blanket or a pillow or a toy, I'll wait right here while you run and get that. Okay, now, if you can get into a nice, cuddly position where you're comfortable, we can go ahead and start the story. What do you think? Great! Well, today's story is called Jack and the Beanstalk, and it is about a giant. That's exciting, right? All right, let's get started, shall we? Once upon a time, all the best stories start off with once upon a time. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow. Jack went to the market, and on the way he met a man who wanted to buy his cow. Jack asked, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" The man answered, "I will give you 5 magic beans." Jack took the magic beans and gave the man the cow. But when he reached back home, Jack's mother was very angry. She said, "How could you? He took away our cow and gave you some beans." She threw the beans out the window and began to cry. Jack was very sad and went to sleep without eating dinner. The next day, when Jack woke up in the morning and looked out of the window, he saw that a huge beanstalk had grown from the magic beans. He climbed up the beanstalk and he reached a kingdom in the sky. There lived a giant and his wife. Jack went inside the house and found the giant's wife in the kitchen. Jack said, "Could you please give me something to eat? I am so hungry." The kind wife gave him bread and some milk. While Jack was eating, the giant came home. The giant was very big and looked quite scary. Jack was terrified and went and hid inside. And the giant said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." And the wife said, "There is no boy in here." So the giant ate his food and then went to his room. He took out his sacks of gold coins and counted them and put them aside. Then he went to sleep. In the night, Jack crept out of his hiding space, took 1 gold sack of coins, and climbed back down the beanstalk. At home, he gave the coins to his mother, and his mother was very, very happy, and they lived well for quite some time. Then again, Jack climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's house. Once again, Jack asked the giant's wife for food, but while he was eating, the giant returned. Jack jumped up in fright and went and hid under the bed. The giant said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." And the wife said, "There is no boy in here." The giant ate his food and went to his room. There he took out a chicken, and he said, "Lay." And the chicken laid a golden egg. When the giant fell asleep, Jack took the chicken and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack's mother was very happy with him. After a little while, Jack once again climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's castle. For the third time, Jack met the giant's wife and asked for some food. Once again, the giant's wife gave him bread and milk. But who do you think came home while Jack was eating? That's right. The giant came home, and he said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." "Don't be silly. There is no boy here," said his wife. The giant had a magical harp that could play beautiful songs. While the giant slept, Jack took the harp and was about to leave. Suddenly, the magical harp cried, "Help, master! A boy is stealing me!" The giant woke up and saw Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack. But Jack was too fast for him. He ran down the beanstalk and ran home. The giant followed him. Jack quickly ran inside his house and fetched an axe. He began to chop down the beanstalk, and the giant fell down silent. Jack and his mother were now very rich, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Would you go into a giant's castle? I don't know if I would. I think I might be too afraid. Are you brave? I bet some of you are brave. Thank you for coming to listen to this story. I hope you liked it. Anytime you'd like to come back, please do, and I'll read you another story. Goodbye.